Hello again. We had a little battery problem on the camera, huh? So we'll pick up where we left off here. We stopped right away, so you missed, maybe a few feet of driving. Mostly we had to remember how to pause the game. Which, by the way, to pause the game is F1. And to exit the driving is escape. And when you're not a careful driver, we just demonstrated what happens when you crash, right, Aaron? Yes, normally we're careful, but that is one of the drawbacks of using a joystick. It's hard to be too accurate.
Oh, wow.
Alright, and we now have to stop people from passing us.
Who wants this?
Oh, yes, we can always honk at them. Honking is fun. Doesn't accomplish much. The cars in this game don't seem to have much self-preservation instinct. They tend to run into things pretty easily. It's been a while since I've driven here. But we managed that without crashing.
Okay.
Oh, you know, one thing we could demonstrate, if you hit F6, well, if you can do that without joystick controls, not number 6, F6. Yeah, up there you go, up higher. Nope, how about F7? There, that demonstrates the damage. Now, fortunately, that little wreck was not too bad. We didn't get any damage. So let's get back. Oh, see what I mean about no self-preservation instinct? They just cut off right in front of it. Oh, careful there, son. You're hitting the touchpad and moving the view. Which, by the way, I could mention that we did get a new keyboard for our laptop because the old one...
If you remember from a long time video, right?
Yeah, I think it was just the video before this one.
I think it was Christmas.
Yes, that was Christmas Day when we recorded that, but it was just the last video in the series.
Was it Day?
Yeah, at least it was uploaded on Christmas Day. I'm pretty sure that's the day we recorded it.
Well, the day before Christmas.
Was it Christmas Eve? I thought it was Christmas Day. Whatever, it was right around there.
It was like...
And we had some problems with our keyboard. It met a tragic end. Oh, look out, we're going to crash into you if we're not careful. Yes, our keyboard met a tragic end between some Coke and then water trying to clean it. And between the two, it met its demise. So, eBay is really handy. Got a new keyboard for less than $10 and we're back in business.
Okay, what can I have for eBay?
When pigs fly, you can have eBay.
Really?
Yes, really.
What does that mean?
That means never. Because pigs don't fly.
Never?
Yeah, as in never, never.
Why?
Maybe when you turn 21 and you have your own money. But I think you'd buy, well, I know, you have some money from Christmas, huh?
I really hope a new credit card, so often still doing it.
She doesn't need a new one. Same old card is working fine on eBay.
When she runs out of eBay bucks.
Oh yeah, she'll run out of eBay bucks and we'll spend real dollars. That probably happened already. Now, have we talked about the navigation here on the right? On the right part of the screen? Navigation, how you know where you're going. We have our GPS over here. Oh, careful, you're moving the... I start watching the camera and then I stop watching the road. Good thing there's no traffic on this road until now.
I moved it.
You moved it a little so you could see the GPS better? Okay. Yes, right down here is our GPS, and when you come to an intersection, you'll see a green line that tells you which way to go through the intersection.
Is that handy?
Yep, that is handy. Oh, we have somebody who had to stop at the railroad tracks here.
We didn't get to see.
No train. I think as you get more points and play the game longer, there will be trains that show up on the tracks from time to time.
Well, let's see.
Here's an intersection coming, but we're following the red line, and it's got a green arrow that says go straight through. So that's what we'll do.
But when we get enough points to get the train tracks, we'll put that on YouTube.
Yep, now we got a right turn here, and I'm not very good at judging the braking with this joystick, so I tend to stop. And here we go.
That was doggone close.
Yep, that was doggone close. But we're going to get up to... Oh, come on, uphill. Full throttle. Floor it. There we go, uphill. Oh, we could show something else, because we're in...
What?
Not only are we in a Volvo that's got more power than any of the other trucks, at least as far as I can tell, we are also in one of the fancy trucks, and if I move my screen over here, somebody's playing with the headlights. If I move my screen over, this is the pop-up GPS, but this truck has the GPS right built into the dash, just like you might have in a real truck.
That's handy.
Yep, that's handy. So what that's really handy is then you can pop to a different screen on this GPS and look at some other things, such as our job, destination, where we're going. See, just like in the real world, if you take your eyes off the road, you tend to go in the wrong direction. Good way to crash. You didn't see that. Was there any police around to see how badly I did on that?
I know.
Oh, good. Anyway, you can see what's going on in the jobs here. And we'll move back over into the right-hand lane because we are a slow truck.
And, my dad and my mom are thinking about putting me on the world's greatest Facebook.
Yes, had you behaved better when your mother initially said no, You might be on Facebook already, but you did not behave very well.
I will tomorrow.
So it will be a little bit before you get on Facebook. So
What if I behave tomorrow?
that probably won't be enough, son.
What?
You need to behave good for a little bit longer than that. We should tell them what's going on in the truck here. Now that we've got some long straight roads, we have hit our top speed on the highways, at least in the default settings. If you haven't changed anything, the truck has a speed limiter on it, much like real trucks do, and they are limited to 90 kilometers an hour. Now you can go into some of the game setup options and take that limiter off, but that's for an advanced time, and having done it a couple of times, it's a very quick way to find yourself crashing.
Okay.
Where are we going here? We are going to be exiting shortly. Oh, what's that pause? That's the pause. That was F1. We're doing fine on time. We can go, or were we going to pause this video and then start another one?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. That's been a little less, but I got to patch those two together, so it's about 15 minutes. Sounds good. We'll see you in a moment.